Hi, Paul. You signed up to see me today?
My PE teacher has been criticizing our class, and she's been making me very sad, or like feeling not too well about myself, making me feel like I am not very good, and it's like she not really hates me, but she's making me feel real small, I guess, like real, not like real, like she doesn't like us, and she doesn't want us to do much, and she's been kind of really making me feel real small, and I feel pretty sad about that. It's like she doesn't really like us in our class, and she's been criticizing it. She said like we're the worst class for doing team stuff.
I noticed you said we, and I think you were talking about your class, and then you also said I.
Like every one of us. We feel the same way, I think.
Also, when you were talking, you said, it makes me feel small. You sort of move forward.
Yeah, like I don't really have much power against it. And she doesn't let us, she says she wouldn't let us do much because of that, so we don't get to do much. And she makes us feel like we're real bad.
Can you take a specific incident that you remember?
Well, there was this one time, it was on the last day we were seeing her. We were sitting down in a circle and discussing this one problem we had on a day where we were playing a game, and we were like asking her how come she couldn't run it and stuff, and how come she couldn't help us with it, and she said that like we were the worst class on doing it, and we like need to shape up and really try and do it. And she was she played that game with us, but she didn't help us run it. And I think she should have. And then she said, like, she started talking to us and said we were the worst class for doing team stuff.
So let me hear if I understood you. You said that you had a discussion as a class, and then you gave her some information that you wanted her to help your team a little bit, and then you played the game?
Well, yeah, we kind of played it, and she kind of mixed me real up because she said, I'm just stating a simple fact. Then later on she'd tell it was her opinion. So she was making me like real confused and small.
You've used feeling small several times when you've talked about how it's been going in PE. Can you be specific about the feeling small?
Well, like, we can't do anything to help this, and like small as in like if she was like real powerful, she made it seem like she was real powerful, and we couldn't really do much, so we were kind of small in power and stuff, and small in doing stuff.
So like if we were just to look at how you're feeling in the class, I have a feeling that the teacher's up here and you're using the word powerful, and then I feel like Paul's down here with small.
Yeah, we can't do much, and she really stated it and made it real mean.
So when you two are back here, when she has the power and she's stating things that you're hearing and feeling that she's being mean, how does that affect you?
makes me like kind of like it makes me feel like kind of like that she doesn't want us to do stuff. And one of our friends stated something that most of us can, like he could do many things in physical activities, and she just kept on stating that we could not do it and made us real angry at her, I guess, and also small. And
when I sort of put my hands like this after listening to you, it seems like even though you had a discussion and your friend was trying to talk to the teacher, it seems like there isn't much communication happening there.
no, because she just kept on saying that it doesn't work out when it does, usually. When we played a game called Car Park, it was fine.
When you're not able to communicate with someone, how's that for you? When you can't communicate with someone?
It makes me real frustrated. Sometimes it makes me scared. I'd really like to do something about it, but sometimes I just feel like I shouldn't do it because I might get in trouble or something.
So you feel scared and frustrated and also maybe wanting to take action?
Yeah, like I'd really like to do something about it, but she just makes it, and she just sounds so mean sometimes. She kind of says it real calmly, but then she just like starts playing something, and like my guess is she's trying to have us forget it, and the way she says it makes it does not make it me forget it, at least. And so she's like being real, I think, like bad communicating to us. She won't let us communicate to her, and it's like we're powerless over her, and we have to do what she does. So
I know one of the things that I'm seeing is that by signing up to come and see me, is that part of the taking action on your part?
Yeah, I think so.
How so?
Well, maybe that somebody else could help me with it, somebody older, somebody that could like maybe talk to her, see if she could stop it instead of us.
If she could stop?
If she could like stop her saying we were bad and stuff and let us do more activities.
So are there perhaps 3 issues? One is being able to talk to her. One is the addressing or stopping the putting down. And the other is the type of activities that are done in PE. Is that?
She won't let us do many team things.
Okay. So are there 3 things that are of concern? Okay. We only have a couple minutes left. What would you like to, we've talked about what the issues are, concerns for you. Where would you like to go with this?
I'm not really sure. Maybe we could we could talk about it, maybe. Well, we could talk about it to her after this.
So one of the ideas is maybe, you said the word we. Who was in the we part? Okay, so maybe you and I could talk with her? Okay. What about if we meet tomorrow and take some time to explore your idea of meeting and what that would mean. And sometimes it's helpful to talk ahead of time how we think that might go.
Okay, so we can talk tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, thank you.